Shalom Yeladim. So yesterday we did the Parsha questions for Vayakel, and now we're going to do the Parsha questions for Pekudei. We're going to quickly review the Parsha for Vayakel and Pekudei at the end. So you can take out your Parsha book if you'd like, and after this lesson you can color in your Pekudei coloring if you have not done that yet. Another extra activity, only if you want to do, you can make a picture in the next page of your Parsha book of something you love to do on Shabbat. Because in this week's Parsha we hear about Shabbat, it would be definitely a beautiful opportunity for you to make a picture if you have time, if you want to, of something you love to do on Shabbat. Parashat Hashavua, Vayakel Pekudei. Parashat Hashavua, Vayakel Pekudei. What is the name of this week's Parsha? Vayakel Pekudei. Say it with me. What's the name of this week's Parsha? Vayakel Pekudei. What is special about the Parsha Pekudei? It's the last Parsha in Sefer Shemot. It's the last Parsha in Sefer Shemot. It's the last Parsha in Sefer Shemot. What did Moshe do at the beginning of the Parsha? He told Bnei Yisrael exactly how much gold, silver, and copper were donated, and then he told them how it was used. What did Moshe do at the beginning of this week's Parsha? He told Bnei Yisrael exactly how much gold, silver, and copper was donated, and he told them exactly how it was used. I want you to think for a second. Moshe never wasted a word. So why did Moshe decide to do that? So the next question is, why did Moshe do this? So that no one would think chas v'chalila Moshe took any of the gold or silver or copper for himself, so they would know exactly how much they got and they would know exactly how it was used. When did Moshe set up the Mishkan? The first day of Chodesh Nisan. The first day of Chodesh Nisan. Now I want you to think for a second. What's another way to say the first day of a month? Tell me. We wear white and blue to school. We have a special assembly where Rabbi Drink sings. You got it, Rosh Chodesh. So Moshe set it up on Rosh Chodesh Nisan. When? Rosh Chodesh Nisan. What was on the Mishkan during the day? Fire of Hashem, cloud of Hashem. And what was on the Mishkan at night? A fire of Hashem. So what was on the Mishkan during the day? The cloud of Hashem. And at night there was the fire of Hashem. Okay, we're going to go over all our Parashat Pekudei questions once, and then we're going to do Vayakel and Pekudei. On Friday during our Parshat time, we are going, let me look at my schedule, but I know I made a change to it. During our regular Parshat time, I think that at that time I'm going to possibly maybe give you your spelling test, or maybe read Parsha questions, something a little different, because this is, you're learning your Parsha beautifully right now, okay? So we're going to review Pekudei. What's the name of this week's Parsha? Vayakel and Pekudei. Do it with me. Vayakel and Pekudei. Get up. Move around a little. Vayakel and Pekudei. Vayakel and Pekudei. And what is special about this Parsha? It's the last Parsha in Sefer Shemot. It's the last Parsha in Sefer Shemot. And what did Moshe do at the beginning of the Parsha? He told Bnei Yisrael exactly how much gold, silver, and copper were donated, and then he told them how they used it. What did Moshe do? Why did Moshe do this? So that no one, chas v'shalom, would think that Moshe was taking any gold, silver, and copper for himself. When did Moshe set up the Mishkan? Rosh Chodesh Nisan. When? Rosh Chodesh Nisan. Say it with me, and Rosh Chodesh Nisan. So in a couple days, when we have Rosh Chodesh Nisan, you can think to yourself, ooh, that was the day that Moshe set up the Mishkan. And what was on the Mishkan during the day? A cloud. And what was on the Mishkan at night? Fire. Okay, now we're going to do it all together. Parashat Hashavua, Parashat Hashavua, Vayakel Pekudei, Parashat Hashavua, Parashat Hashavua, Vayakel Pekudei. What's the name of this week's Parsha? Vayakel Pekudei. What's the name of this week's Parsha? Vayakel Pekudei. What's the name of this week's Parsha? Vayakel Pekudei. Who did Moshe gather after he came down from Har Sinai? Bnei Yisrael, men, women, and children. What special mitzvah did Moshe tell them about? Building the Mishkan. On which day of the week was work on the Mishkan not allowed? On Shabbat. How many different kinds of work may we not do on Shabbat? 39. What materials did Bnei Yisrael donate for building the Mishkan? Gold, silver, copper, wood, oil, spices. What did the heads of the tribes donate? Precious stones, olive oil, and spices. Who were the two men in charge of building the Mishkan? B'tzalel and Ahaliav, B'tzalel and Ahaliav built the Mishkan, built the Mishkan. B'tzalel and Ahaliav, B'tzalel and Ahaliav built the Mishkan, built the Mishkan. And now on to our second parsha. What is so special about this parsha? It is the last parsha in Sefer Shemot. It's the last parsha in Sefer Shemot. And what did Moshe do at the beginning of this parsha? He told Bnei Israel exactly how much gold, silver, and copper was donated, and then he told them exactly how it was used. Why did Moshe do this? So that no one would think Moshe was taking any of the gold, silver, or copper. When did Moshe set up the Mishkan? Rosh Chodesh Nisan. What was on the Mishkan during the day? The cloud of Hashem. And what was on the Mishkan at night? Fire. Yaladim, you've learned it so beautifully. Now we're going to say what they're going to say. You're going to say in your home when you finish Parsha. Chazak, chazak, then yit chazek. Strong and will be stronger. The more Torah you learn, the stronger you get. You guys are learning Torah so beautifully. All of you go into your Shabbat knowing that you learned your Torah so beautifully, and I'm so proud of all of you. Miss you.